Hello, George Fasching here, helping you unlock your team's genius. In this video, I am focusing on the sprint planning meeting. This is another video in the series Power of 3, where I'm spending 3 minutes in each video to share my top 3 tips and encouragement on a particular subject. And with that, let us put the 3 minutes on the clock, starting now. When it comes to your sprint planning meeting, the most important thing that I would like to ensure you bear in mind is that planning is not refinement. If you are spending time to actually go over product backlog items to discuss them and refine them and reduce uncertainty and align the team around it, then you're having a product backlog refinement session. You're not having a sprint planning meeting. You want to ensure that your product backlog is in tip-top shape. There is another video available in the series about that. And when we talk about tip-top shape, it means that the top of the product backlog is filled with product backlog items that are ready in accordance with your definition of ready. Another video available on that in this series as well. And it's very, very important to have in place so that you can have an effective sprint planning meeting. Sprint planning is for planning, not for refinement. The second thing when it comes to Agile sprint planning in your Scrum planning meeting, you want to ensure that you cover all the essential parts of the meeting. So the first one is that you actually have a good sprint goal that the whole team buys into and aligns around. How to set good sprint goals, another video available on that as well. And this should be a tangible leap towards the milestone that you're currently working on your product roadmap. You also want to ensure that you agree the scope together as a team appropriately. As a product owner, the product owner may very well suggest a number of product backlog items that they believe would be suitable in order to achieve the sprint goal. However, that is an active dialogue between the product owner and the team, because there might be different ways of achieving a sprint goal, and therefore there needs to be a conversation and agreement around it when it comes to deciding which product backlog items are being committed to by the team in this particular sprint. And the last thing is that you ensure that you spend sufficient time together as a team to work out how to deliver each of the product backlog items. Some teams break it down into tangible tasks, each product backlog items. Others just have a general conversation around how to execute on the plan for the sprint. What is the delivery strategy for the product backlog items that you have committed to? And the third thing that you want to ensure to have in your sprint planning meeting is that you are very mindful of the capacity that you have in the team. So firstly, are there any planned absences across the team that need to be taken into account? What is the support and maintenance capacity anticipated for the next planning iteration that reduces overall development ability for the cross-functional team? And when it comes to taking on and agreeing the scope, make sure that you do not over or under commit significantly. If you have a certain number of product backlog items and efforts that you can deliver in the last 3 sprints, then stick roughly to that, maybe a tiny bit more. No point exceeding that by 500% or doubling down on that. Just creates distraction. So these are my top 3 encouragements. There's a lot in this one that you can unpick and ensure. A bunch of videos available to support some of the items that I mentioned as well. And with that, I would like to thank you very much for the time. All the best for the practice with your team, and until the next video. If you found something useful in this video, please share your thoughts in the comments and ideas for future ones as well. And please like, share and subscribe. And until the next video, thank you very much for now. Goodbye.